Cow is one of the most familiar animals on Earth, but up close, it is a heavy, hard-working grazer built for spending long hours eating, walking, resting, and doing the same cycle again almost every day. A healthy cow does not rush around wasting energy because its whole body is made for steady movement, low stress, and turning huge amounts of rough plant material into fuel. The mouth grabs grass with the tongue, pulls it against the lower teeth and dental pad, and tears off mouthfuls that are swallowed quickly before the animal settles down to chew again later. That second round of chewing matters because cows are ruminants, which means food first enters the rumen, then comes back up as cud, where it is chewed again into smaller pieces. Inside the stomach system, billions of microbes help break down tough plant fibers that many other animals cannot use, giving the cow a way to live on grass, hay, and other rough feed. This is why a cow can stand in an open field eating simple plants for hours and still maintain the weight, muscle, and body heat needed to survive changing weather. The body shape looks calm and plain at first glance, but there is a lot going on, from the wide barrel chest to the strong shoulders, sturdy legs, and the constant work happening in the gut. Even the hooves matter more than most people think, because every step supports a very heavy frame, often over uneven ground, mud, pasture, gravel paths, or packed barn floors. Cows also have a strong sense of routine, and many follow the same daily path between water, feed, shade, shelter, and resting spots with very little confusion. They notice movement fast, react to pressure in the space around them, and can become nervous when handled roughly, even though their quiet behavior often makes people underestimate them. A cow sees the world with eyes placed on the sides of the head, giving it a wide field of view that helps it watch for motion across a broad area. That wide view comes with limits straight ahead and directly behind, so the way a person walks up to a cow can change whether the animal stays calm or shifts away. Hearing is sharp, smell is useful, and touch matters too, which is why noise, crowding, heat, flies, and sudden changes in handling can all affect behavior. Much of a cow's day is not dramatic at all, because real survival here is about repeating small actions that keep the body stable, fed, clean enough, and protected from stress. In hot weather, cows look for shade, stand where air moves better, drink more water, and often reduce activity during the hottest part of the day to avoid overheating. In cold or wet conditions, the body relies on feed intake, shelter, dry ground, and a thick hide to help hold warmth, while the animal keeps moving and resting as needed. Socially, cows are not random herd animals packed together without structure, because they recognize familiar individuals and respond to the mood and movement of the group around them. A calm herd often spreads out evenly while feeding or resting, but tension can travel quickly when one animal becomes alarmed, especially in tight spaces or during handling. Mothers are especially attentive to calves, using smell, sound, and close contact to bond soon after birth, and the calf quickly learns where milk, safety, and comfort are found. Young calves start life on milk, but they also begin exploring feed early, testing grass, hay, and grain as their digestive system develops toward the adult ruminant pattern. Growth takes time, and a strong cow is not built in a week, because bone, muscle, digestion, and hoof strength all depend on steady nutrition and careful management. People have depended on cattle for a very long time for milk, meat, leather, manure, and labor, which is one reason cows became such an important part of farms around the world. But the animal itself is not a machine, and good results depend on clean water, decent feed, enough space, proper footing, and calm handling that does not push the body too far. Dairy cows, beef cattle, and working cattle may be managed for different jobs, yet the same basic needs remain in place no matter the breed or setting. A cow still needs time to eat, time to rest, time to ruminate, and an environment that does not constantly wear down the feet, joints, lungs, or nerves. Even something simple, like lying down long enough, matters more than many people realize, because rest supports digestion, comfort, circulation, and overall condition. When cows are well kept, you can often see it in the small details: steady chewing, clean breathing, regular movement, good appetite, alert eyes, and a body that carries weight without strain. When something is wrong, the signs may start just as quietly: less eating, less chewing, slower steps, isolation from the herd, a lowered head, or a change in manure. That is why close observation matters so much, because cattle often show problems through behavior first, long before the situation becomes obvious from a distance. For all their size, cows are not built around speed, claws, or sharp teeth, but around patience, digestion, herd awareness, and the ability to turn ordinary plants into lasting strength. So the real story of a cow is not flash or drama, but a solid animal built for grazing, carrying weight, raising calves, and living through the repeated demands of weather, ground, feed, and time.